AI is not replacing operators. It is replacing lazy brands. And honestly, I think people at the moment are getting this completely wrong. Everyone's racing to use AI tools for absolutely everything. And it's incredible for speed, right? It's great for research. It's great for summaries. It's great for first drafts and data analysis. It's awesome. Even helping your team move faster operationally, right? And we use it within our agency and our coaching business every single day. But we're really, really intentional about what we want from it and what we want it to do. Because there's this whole theory with AI right now, as well as theater versus actual outcomes, right? And a lot of bigger companies are in the theater mode right now. Because AI still can't replace taste. And that is the biggest gap we see today. Like everyone's like, can't you just design me a website using AI? Well, we could, but it looks like shit. You still need humans to have a taste level to, if you're going to use AI tools, direct it or still have humans doing some of these more important tasks and at least overseeing it. The second component is there's no instinct, right? Instinct and human instinct of experienced operators is so important. And that does not exist in AI. You still need a really tenured professional to interpret what AI is telling you and make decisions based on instinct plus being informed. Like we like to think of it as a research assistant. I'm still going to make the decision myself. I'm not going to let an AI do that. And that's the thing it can't understand too, is like customer segments. It's great at creating avatars and all these sorts of things, but it still fundamentally doesn't understand humans perfectly. And I think part of the reason for that is if it did, our AGI scary world would probably be here already. And it certainly can't replace commercial judgment. And this is where I see some things go wrong, where people have too much on autopilot with AI, especially around financial decisions, modeling, potentially even ordering. And, it just doesn't have enough context to really do that right. You still need operators. And the brands winning today with AI, they're not removing humans, right? They're just removing friction and they're getting more out of their existing team, more out of their agency. We've probably 4 to 5x'd our output for the same cost to our brands within Pacific IQ in the last 6 months, right? And if your agency is not doing that, not using AI, that's a kind of a bigger problem, right? But these brands that are successful are using AI not to avoid doing hard work, but just to get more out of these smart people. If you've got someone really critical in your organization that's stuck in the doing, get them out of the doing, get the AI doing, get them directing, okay, is the key point here. So customers are getting better at spotting generic AI tools. When it comes to content creation, captions, videos, photo, it's really good at doing it, but I still think it's really easy to spot. And customers, as far as we can see, are very much allergic to that kind of copy. We see it in meta ads predominantly with AI generated images and video. It's just a little bit too obvious. Customers are like commenting, obviously AI, the conversion rates are there. And again, that comes back to taste. And that's why I think there is a gap between good brands and lazy brands and how they're going to perform based on how they're utilizing AI. The lazy brands are not going to grow. They're going to fall down. The brands that are far more active, still heavily human-led, are the ones that are going to lean in and see the results. So AI is going to basically amplify whoever's already good, and it's going to expose who isn't. And that's the massive shift that we're in today.